Hi guys, today I am going to present a topic called feature location using probabilistic ranking of methods based on execution scenarios and information revelation. This is a topic discussion done by Danes, Jan, Andrian, uh, Vasil and Anatil. So this presentation is done by myself Rutvik and my friend Pawan Kumar. So first I am going to present a few slides and after that I will hand over that to my friend Pawan. So starting with the authors and journals. So I am going to discuss about two authors called Danes and Andrian. Danes had graduated from National University of Mayola Academy in Ukraine in 2003. So he has contributed many events, many papers, and many topics in software engineering industry. So Andrian is also a professor for computer science at the University of Texas at Dallas. So he's presently working as a professor there. So after that, this paper has citations of 293, uh, and going jumping into the topic. First, the research questions. So, what is the importance of promisor and information retrieval techniques? So, this paper generally and wholly talks about the promisor technology, which is important in software industry. So now the motivation. The paper displays the problem of source code actuation and decision making among the stakeholders. So stakeholders are having a problem in source code actuation and decision making on the project. The solution is a combination of different approaches and different opinions on by the project managers and the stakeholders. So this we are going to discuss in this paper. Corpus creation is done. So after that, the indexing is done and a LSI subspace is created. After that, the research results are again conquered and again summarized in a way that the ranking document is prepared. So after the ranking document, the user gives some more specifications or some more requirements. So after the requirements is collected again, then the results and examination for the source code is done. Then the search results are published, and after that the report is generated. The ranking documents and are then segregated with the similarities between the query and every document from the from the stakeholder. Then there is a results examination between them. So this concludes the process of information reveal based on feature location using latent symmetric indexing. So the next topic will be said by my friend Pawan. So please, Pawan, take it up.
Thank you, Ritvik. Here now I am continuing with Promiser. By interrogating the LSR and SPR based approach into Promiser, we offer a new techniques to improve the prescription of future location. The LSR and the SPR are both taken into consideration. Source code elements SPR ranking as judged by SPR2 professionals that are independent and one another contribution their knowledge to the project idea identified a future to fix the problem. Next, we must acknowledge we must the determination used in each technique use to formula define the promised technique use. Let it be the both normalization must be the LSR and SPR both must be the experts consider relevant. Among several promisers renormalization we have selected a view very simple transformation grounded on the facts that negative values of the LSR based similarities and are relevant. The renormalization LSR and SPR sources are obtained as following by the where LSR and SPR. And next slide. Here, book book bookmarking in Mozilla. Another one is also there. Bookmarking in Eclipse also there, but due to time conservation, we are taking only in bookmarking in Mozilla only. This 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 recaption is necessary in order to complete the three ranking modules. It is a particular recaption because we simplifies reporting the scenario and job. The SPR ranking is not applied again because the results are already known. In that, we can also the we applied the SPR ranking by Mozilla according to the scenarios and by collecting co-sponsoring dynamic trace. We then produce sets of relevant methods to future of interest. LSA ranking we computed by formula, formalizing a query with the terms related to bookmark from the vocabulary of Mozilla generated during index with LSI. We used our judgment to access whether the terms related to the future of creating a new bookmark. We created the following queries by bookmark, new bookmark to the methods and relevant to the future of all from the classes. LSI ranked these methods are the position respectively. No ranks in reported from the SPR because the methods responsible for implementing the feature were scored relevant among the 272 methods. Through through could be assigned, and there are three more methods over there. The ranking of three methods highlights are LSR, SPR, completely technique use. It needed more than the 33 method rankings by the LSR do not apply in the 272 methods from SPR. Going to next slide. Here we can see we explored two scenarios in this. I can discuss already in the previous slide, but we have keeps some key points. We exposed to two scenarios in which the developer would be criticizing about Mozilla bookmarking features inner working. Scenario 1, the developer goes to the specific website. Second scenario, the developer opens the Mozilla, click on the previous bookmark URL, waits into a load and then shut to browser. Going to next slide. Three threats and test to trends to validity. Here we can see one graph over there. In this graph, a number of factors could be influenced the case study outcomes limited generations on that such problems in whether the case study program are typically of the utilized in practice. In that, we may immigrated their expertising with the other programs of various sizes and domains. Another of the use of scenario to technique use with SPR because we may have picked best or worst scenarios by the changes to determine the characters. And going to next slide. Conclusion. This paper is mainly contributed in new features located techniques that combines an information relevant technique use LSR with the dynamic technique use SPR. In a series of the case study, we use it to promiser to locate bug into two bugs open source program Eclipse and Mozilla. The case study is related to LSR and SPR, which is based on the separate analysis methodology of the data computed which they and they to combine to techniques product with the result any other techniques to employ alone. Thank you.